Okay, so this is going to be a guided witch wound meditation. I'm going to allow a minute or two for people to come on, and they mightn't come on because it's been such a beautiful day. And what I will do is I will mail it to anybody who is interested. So I'm just going to wait a couple of moments and everything to relax. So before you do any meditation, I generally recommend that your environment is set up to suit, I suppose, the mood. So at the moment, I have a nice candle light in here. I have some essential oil blend. I have Forgive. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Liz.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not a bother, thank God.
Good.
This will be recorded, Sharon. Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just such a lovely day. A few people are like, "Oh, we're heading out. We're doing this." And I was like, "Grand." I said I can even pop it into a newsletter to them.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Grand.
I'll put you on mute
Yeah.
because the kids will probably start
Yeah,
screeching.
cool. Yeah, oh, listen, I know. Yeah, take your time. Yeah.
Looking forward to this. Thanks, Liz.
No problem, pleasure. So it's just saying, I'm just going to give it a moment or two before I actually start. And if you want, while you're waiting, you can grab some of your essential oils, or you can grab some of your crystals. I'm just having my phone in hand in case anybody's having difficulty logging in. And maybe light a nice candle. That's also a really good representative of your own inner light and everybody else's inner light. It also really helps anchor and remind us of the importance of protection work when we're doing our meditation. Okay, so whenever we're doing any meditation or yoga, I highly recommend that you do a nice protective grounding meditation pre to even entering into a deeper state of meditation. So the importance of protection when you're working with any energy is it keeps your aura, the magnetic field that surrounds your body, protected. So it means that no lower energy. So remembering that everything has duality. So we have light, we have darkness. So we always want to make sure that we're in a really safe container of energy. So whenever you're ready, you're just going to sit nice and tall, relax your shoulders. And I recommend closing down your eyes, but if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, just drop your eye gaze down towards the ground. And just take a few moments, literally just to inhale and exhale. So working with the cycle of your breath, trying to connect deeply to the breath. Being aware of the body temperature and all of the subtle signals that your body is giving you. So you're going to move mindfully from the crown of the head all the way down through the body, just checking in with your own physical body for now. And as you move mindfully through your body, doing this in your mind, you're going to be aware if there's any tension. And at any point, if there is tension in your jaw, in your neck or shoulders, I want you to visualize your next inhalation coming into your body, exhaling and letting the tension go completely. Letting your arms, your fingertips, your belly soften, long spine. Take a moment, deep cleansing breath in. Exhale completely. Flutter open your eyes. So that's just a really brief checking in just to make sure that we're here, we're in this moment. So sometimes we can rush towards a meditation, and whether we're rushing to get it finished, rushing to begin it, we just want to just drop into this evening so that we can just completely relax and be present with it. So I'm briefly going to speak about the witch wound and how it can manifest in us, or in our previous generations, because we want to try and heal it so that it doesn't move on to the next generation. This is the whole point of us doing this work this evening. And it's a continual process, to be honest with you. The witch wound is something that I believe is still quite prevalent, and it can be very, it's more prevalent in women, in my opinion. Now, that's just my opinion. But when we think back to our ancestral line, this is what we're going to be focusing in on this evening through this guided meditation, is trying to send healing back through our ancestral line. So even if you are slightly different, for example, if I was to sit now in candlelight and guide people through a meditation and talk about essential oils, I would have been classed as a witch. And they were persecuted for being different. So a lot of the way it presents in today's generation is they don't want to stand out. They want to be part of, I suppose, the crowd and going with society, and they don't want to be different, which is a bit of a shame because it means that we're losing our self-identity, and we're almost molding ourselves into a society's like vision of us. It's like an illusion of what, it's not who our true self is. So when we heal this, it allows and empowers us to stand in our own true power. It allows us to voice without feeling fear. So voicing can come in lots of different ways. It might be in your job that you have a fear of public speaking. It might be that you don't fully speak your truth because you want your group to accept you. And this is something that is, across the board, from high, like corporate jobs, to like right down to like in the shop, all across the board. There's nobody that is escaping the witch wound, in my opinion. They'll have some class of energetical work that needs attention. So it comes literally from being slightly different. It also means that if you had any gifts through your ancestral line, which I personally believe we all have, just that we've dialed them right down through generation to generation, out of fear, because it's almost like we're afraid of our own strengths and our own abilities. And I am really working hard to get people to recognize that being able to sense and hear and see things that maybe you haven't been able to before is nothing to fear, and it's actually part of your gifts that you've always had and your ancestors have had. And it's time now, in my opinion, for us to waken them back up and to speak our truth and to be able to stand in our power and show up and represent exactly how we want to and how we are. So with that being said, I'll encourage you now to, again, elongate your spine to create space, soften your shoulders, and completely relax the body again. You're going to close down the eyes and you're going to visualize and try your best to see what I speak in your mind's eye, knowing that your thoughts are deeply, deeply connected to your physical and energetical and emotional body. So what we are thinking, we are literally creating. So eyes closed, spine long, a deep, deep breath in. Exhale completely. In your mind's eye, I'd like you to visualize a pyramid. You're sitting in the center of this pyramid. Above this pyramid is an eye. And this eye is all seeing. It knows every part of you, past, present, and future. It's a protective energy. This eye will keep you safe and secure, so you have nothing to fear. I want you to visualize your triangle now filling up with white light. This white light encapsulates your whole body. Notice any subtle changes that may occur in your own physical body. We're going to start with ourselves. And as I repeat this word, I want you to really feel into it. See, does it resonate with you in some way? And is it a positive, negative, resistance? Just gauge whatever you're feeling. Which, which, which. Just note the thoughts that come in as I recite that word and how your body feels. Is there any areas that are tightening? Do you feel completely calm? Does that word sit in your heart center or is it met with resistance? What image do you see? Not allowing anything to be blocked, letting it all flow in. Feelings, images. You're going to place your left hand onto your solar plexus, and this is the seat of your confidence. And you can either say aloud or within, I am a powerful being. And as these words manifest within, they will be created in your reality. Leaving the hand on your solar plexus, which is just in around the navel area. I want you to repeat to yourself, it is safe for me to be seen. I honor my gifts. I speak my truth with ease. And I want you to keep checking in with your physical body, your mental and emotional body. Are you having resistance as you speak? Does it flow through you with ease and bring you joy? Or is there a sense of discomfort? You're going to slide the left hand up to your heart. I deeply love myself and my gifts. Reciting each thing that I say, either aloud or within, you choose. I am truly loved and protected. Slide your hand just over your throat. I speak my truth. Slide your hand up over the center of your forehead, the center of your brows. I allow myself to see myself on all levels. I allow myself to see myself on all levels. Finally, sliding your hand up onto your crown chakra, just hovering above your head. I no longer dim my light. Placing the two hands now, palms down for grounding your energy onto the palms, your thighs. Take a big deep cleansing breath in and then exhale nice and heavy. I encourage you to do this often and just to note any subtle changes that are happening in the body and what words are really met with resistance and what words are met with ease. Closing down the eyes if they're open. And I want you to visualize your mother, your grandmother, and your great grandmother. And whatever way they manifest is perfect. They sit with you. Your mother, your grandmother, and your great grandmother. And whatever way they manifest is perfect. You're going to draw their energy into your heart center as you sit in the center of this triangle, remembering you are safe. Drawing their energy in and welcoming them into this triangle. In this light, only the highest vibrational energy can enter. Nothing of lower vibrational energy can enter this triangle. You are deeply loved and protected. I want you just to sense and feel their energy around you. They are very proud and very grateful for this work that you do, knowing that you're carving the path for the next generations that come. Now, in your mind's eye, I want you to visualize further back on your ancestral line. It doesn't matter what happens, what images come in. Allow yourself to be open. Your consciousness expand. You're limitless. Allowing yourself to move back through your ancestral line. Any images that come fluttering in, I want you to have the intention of encapsulating them with love. No matter what the image is, encapsulate it with love. Take a deep breath in. Exhale again. You're going to visualize a sword. Once you can see it clearly in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that you're cutting off lower vibrational, dense energy. Visualize this sword severing these ties from the past, present, and future that no longer serve you. Knowing that by doing this work, you're going to feel freer, lighter, confident, abundant, and joyful. With each cord that drops, take a sigh out. Bring your hands into prayer at the center of your chest. Allow your chin to draw in towards your chest center. You're bound down to your inner light, knowing that this light becomes a flame. This flame may have done you harm in the past, or your ancestral line harm. Now you're going to harness it in a new way. You're going to transmute all of that pain and negativity so that this light allows you to illuminate, to be seen and to be heard, to stand in your true power and speak your truth with ease. You no longer fear the word witch, allowing it to resonate in your soul as a powerful being who is gifted and embodies and embraces these gifts. To seal this practice, you're going to take a brief moment to visualize love being streamed back, right back through your family line. Mentally thank all of your ancestors, your spiritual team, your guides, and your loved ones. Namaste. So just take a few minutes, I would recommend, and journal. Journal what may have come up, what emotions, what images, what thoughts, what feelings, and what does a witch mean to you? You know, it resonates differently with us all. It used to be something that almost my skin used to get a bit tight, and now it's almost something that I find quite empowering, a beautiful being, not this old crone. I hope it brings a great healing, not just to you, but obviously to your ancestral line, so that, and I really am grateful for you to take the time to do this meditation. Number one, it really does create a space for others who continue to do this work, and future generations, that they really do embody their magical gifts. Thanks for joining me. Speak soon, witches. Namaste.